Hey, welcome guys to the stream. How y'all doing today? Happy Saturday! The weekend is here. Also, hi everyone who is new to the stream. Welcome. Let's see. Dark Fox, Project Dark Fox. I remember you. I remember that commission. That was fun. I hope you guys are doing well. This week was kind of hard. Not too bad here and there, but a little stinky here and there as well. I see that we have somebody who has skipped the wheel. Exciting. So let's do that first. And yeah, we'll get that baby out of the way. So, the individual who skipped the wheel, is Mike J. Murdoch. So, give me a request. What exactly do you mean? It says, I want to give this to SpellVortex for a request. So, I guess SpellVortex? What? Help me out here. Ah, gotcha. Hey, SpellBladeVortex, are you here? You are! Okay, cool. So yeah. I guess in the meantime, I'll add people to the next wheel. SpellBladeVortex, what would you like? Or would you like me to do the thing that you already submitted? Yeah, we got a Thanksgiving themed wheel. Super cute. Thanksgiving has the best colors. All right, let me close this down and let's have a look at what you'd like. Aw, Mike, that's so sweet. Okay, so SpellBladeVortex, I got your thing. And hey, Soul, thank you for the gift sub. Congratulations, Destiny. Welcome to the sub club. So SpellBladeVortex, I'm gonna refund your points. I'm gonna use up Mike's points, and we have this cool character to draw today. So Vortex, do you want to tell me about them a little bit? Yeah, I'll see you later, Soul. Thank you so much. Hey, Crimson, welcome. And thank you for the follow earlier. I really appreciate it. Let me just drop my pen all over the place, and let's I guess sketch up some ideas while crap, people's names are tough. Vortex. Okay, so he's a cyborg, not due to roboticization. I don't know how to actually say that. He lost his limbs from trying to save people. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if you can see other people's Twitch icons, but can you see my new one? I didn't know your old one was, but I do see it now. Very pretty. Alright, so he saves people. That's pretty cool. Opal Planet, thank you for the follow. Okay, so let me have a look at this man. He's a pretty tall boy. Very interesting. How would you describe him? Is he like heroic? Is he just kind of a badass? Tell me a little bit more about him as like a character and a person. Because he sounds like he's a badass. Thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome. I have no idea how to say your name, so I hope you like my attempt. Yeah, cyborgs are automatically badass. I agree. They're very cool. That is a funky name. Alright, so let's just sketch out some junk. As always, the Saturday streams I always feel are just so... I feel like I'm just rusty somehow. I draw all week, and yet here I am rusty. Okay, so he's got maybe two types of arms here. He's got a white arm and he's got like a purpley arm. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that. That's a neat detail. Oh, sorry, Dark Fox. There's actually no queue. Basically, everybody enters into a raffle and someone is chosen. Basically. Yeah. We spin a wheel. It's really great. Shoot me. Don't say okay. Don't actually shoot me. Come on. Okay. Are you for wheel? Oh my god. It's really neat. Boo! Boo! I love it. So question, is he really, really tall, or is that a stylistic choice? Okay. That's good to know. I like that his ears are like mecha too. I think that's really cool. Because normally it's like, you know, you have this half of the character and like this is completely flesh. You know what I mean? It's actually really refreshing that that's not the case. Kyle, welcome. Happy Saturday to you too. All right, so he does have like a bit of a neck portion to him, and oh, it's Sunday for you. I see. Well, that sucks. Where did your weekend go? I guess it doesn't suck that much. So what did you spend your Saturday on, Mr. Future Man? I actually kind of like that he's a bit long. Hope that it's okay that I replicate that a little bit. I think he's got a cool body type. Do as you please. Thank you. I will. Right, so I'm hoping for like a heroic pose, fists out, looking straight badass. So, this is a character that I saw in my Discord. His torso is normal, he just wears armor. Okay. Then I might tone his torso down just a little bit. We'll see as the sketch goes on. So yeah, I saw this character in my Discord, of which you guys should definitely join. Discord is cool. Type in !Discord if you wish to join and hang out and be cute. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I get to do this request because I never get to draw mecha ever. And so this is just kind of refreshing to me. Whether or not I'm good at it is a completely different question entirely, but we'll see. I'm just excited for the prospect and the opportunity. Let's see, I got to read the new Sonic IDW comic Imposter Syndrome today. Surge and Kit are cool. I really enjoyed looking over the concept art and how, like, for example, Kit was kind of put together. So I think that's really exciting. Mecha are designed based on squares and cubes? No shit! Of course they are. I mean, or triangles, or circles, or, you know, whatever. But you don't say. Okay, so I'm gonna mess around with his proportions here, seeing that he's actually just wearing armor. Things are just shapes. Yes. The trick is perspective. Yeah, that's the hard part. So I'm gonna draw over this. And hey, welcome, Luck Vampire. It's been a while since I feel like I've talked to you, even though it's literally yesterday. As a mecha artist, yeah, mecha. Fucking hard, right? If you are a mecha artist, you have far more patience and skill than what us normies are up to. You have a particular set of skills. Okay. So maybe something like this, chest out in front. You find the squishies harder? Really? Oh man. Actually, I'm not sure about chest in front. I like the energy that this has, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, fist somewhere around here. Fist somewhere around here. Man, I love these big old blocky legs. That's cool. Okay, so I really want some sort of strength in the pose here. So let's see. Legs, I'll deal with that later, but they are on a flat plane, something like this. This leg I want out in front. Something like this. Okay, let's play with it. The legs ended that way by accident. Honestly, that's kind of the most fun way of designing a character. Like, just when things fall together in a really lovely way, completely by accident, that's cool. kind of feels like it was meant to be, kinda. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. His ears are outward facing, which is interesting. Hair goes somewhere in the back. To adjust this eyeball just a little bit. Oh, his ears aren't mecha? Damn. Okay, okay. That was gonna be really cool if they were. It's alright, though. Hedgehog ears. Yeah, pointy ears. Okay, so then we got some mecha fists. I imagine he has full fingers, full hands. Let me know if that is not the case. I mean, obviously mecha fingers, but yeah. The right hand is robotic. Okay. Left hand is flesh. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so just to make sure, this hand is flesh. Right? Alright, cool. Just a little note to myself, just in case. So then he also has an arm, I guess, blocky bit where he's got like a reader on it. That's pretty cool. And I have it dipped down just slightly. That needs to be angled. Oh shit! Like you're getting a chibi! I'm excited to draw some chibi today. I hope I can. If luck would have it. Oh shit, it's fine? Oh man, I'm so excited for Arcane tonight. Oh man. You excited to watch it? I'm excited to watch it. Yeah. Okay, so then that goes like that. There's a thing over here. His tummy actually peeks through. Interesting. Love trade delegation. Me too. The more they discuss it, the more excited I am. Does this character have a tail? A little hedgehog tail, like boop. Okay, good to know. I'll fit it in there somehow, somewhere. Alright, so legs. He's got, it looks like pretty much just knees that go into this big blocky plate at the bottom. Let's draw that. And hey, thank you, thank you. What should I call you, SD Funks? what's your favorite mecha anime? And what would you recommend somebody who's not particularly familiar with mecha anime? What would you recommend them to watch? Of course it's difficult. I'm not going to ask easy questions. Come on. Hey Goose, how you doing? Welcome. You haven't watched many? Okay, okay. Okay, so then it pinches here, pinches there. That's some perspective. Hey. Gundam 00 or Build Fighters. Alright, so why? Gurren Lagann. Oh, heck yeah. Gurren Lagann's good. Okay, so he's got a panel here. And the feet come down, not separately, but they do join up here like that. And they pinch up. This is some extreme perspective on this foot. I kind of like it. And little bits along the sides. I'll fill that in later. Let's see. I watched Made in Abyss and really enjoyed it. Ooh. You are the second person this week to tell me that they really enjoyed watching Made in Abyss. I wonder if I should watch it. Okay, let's see. There's that. It's got the side panel, it got that. Back panel, thing, got that. Alright. I really like this character's feet design, by the way. Not because I hate drawing feet or anything, that has nothing to do with it. But because I like these kind of animalistic claw type feet. I think that's really cool. Hey, Ethan, welcome. Megan, thank you for the follow. I wouldn't know if your mecha choices are weird or not, but I think they seem pretty interesting. I think it's especially interesting because I actually haven't heard of them before. So you get extra bonus points for that. Megan? Yeah, Migani? I don't know. Whatever, however you say your name. Hi, and welcome. I figured it was Megan, so I guess it's my bad. That is incorrect. Yeah, happy Saturday! Happy Saturday to you too. Okay, I think this is good enough for a sketch. Mega Animazing. Mega Animazing. Gotcha. Okay. Well, welcome, Mega. I'm not good at telling character backstories. Outside, he kicks ass way too hard and has lost limbs as a result of his heroic efforts. That means he's an ultra badass. And I love that. Oh, damn it. Alright. Which part did I get wrong? I'm gonna have this one go maybe behind? I don't know, we'll see. How is my day? So far, so good. I woke up, I did chores, I did some work. I scheduled a meeting, and you know, it was good. You just made it sound cooler. Heck yeah. Just doing my job. Alright, I'm glad I didn't butcher your character. Okay. What are you, some kind of bat? Yo, I wish I was a bat. I'm just a vampire, you know. Casual vampire, slightly moldy, gross skin, you know. It happens. You get old, okay, it happens. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be drinking water. Right. I skipped over a request, my bad. So that's 3 requests for water. Give me a second. I gotta go. Oh no, I should never have said anything. Now you fucks are gonna drown me. Which version of Rampire can you transform? Yeah, I can. I ain't gonna show you guys though, because I don't have that ready yet. It's been Why are you? Why? Why does this happen every stream? Fuck. I fucking hate this. I mean, I love it. It's great. Alright, I'm gonna put this on my head for the meantime while I sit and drink water for a little bit. Fuck. Excuse me while I drink. I have this huge fucking water bottle. I talk about it now all the time, and it makes me look dumb when I drink. Not that I don't already look dumb with the water on my head, but so much water. I know it is a lot. Here. No, don't move me. Move the water. Yes. There we go. Much better. Aren't you also the guy who has a profile picture as a vixen? And vixen's an odd word to put, Fox. But yes, that is me. Okay, let's see. There. Alright. I'm just gonna sip and count down. Holy shit. Vixen means female fox. Yeah, but it also has really weird connotations behind it. So I'm definitely not gonna call myself a vixen. That sounds a little risque. Alright. Water. It's one of the reindeer? Really? I'll dash this. Oh, it is. Vixen. Yeah, I'm a reindeer. She isn't a fox, though. My main character, or whatever, from the Sonic community is a fox. Kinda. But, yeah. No-nosed reindeer. Oh, should I put on, like, a nose at some point that, like, lights up? Then I could be a reindeer for Christmas. That'd be kind of fun, right? Yes? Oh, I didn't expect anybody to actually say yes. Okay, let me finish drinking water, and so I can get back to art. Rudolph's cousin. Rudolph's weird, ugly, green. Hey, HotAppleKai, I might tell you that 5 years ago I saw a UFO. You might tell me. Well, alright. I'll wait until the time that you do tell me. Alright, so this is a new water bottle that I'm drinking out of. And so you know how water bottles have like that gross plasticiness to them, it's going away finally. I can actually drink out of this thing and it tastes so much better. Just because I know I was complaining about it last week. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I am hydrated. Oh. I can take this down. Get that out of here. Okay. Water time over. I feel sweaty. Why am I sweaty? Would your Sonic avatar be a bat, though, if we redeemed points for it? Elaborate. Are you saying you would like me to make myself into a bat? Or would you like me to make my, like, Twitter icon into a bat? Elaborate. Or wait, oh, do you mean, like, draw my character as a bat? I could do that. Sounds fun. Hold on, my programs isn't working. Wait, we can do that? You can do anything! Yeah. Oh, no. So I do art requests. So if you would like me to draw something for you, that's what that means. So like this here is somebody paid points and they having words trying their character. I hope that clears things up. And if I'm totally misunderstanding you, please let me know. My reading comprehension is the lowest ever. It's really embarrassing. Did great on the SATs. My reading comprehension is like that of a, I don't know, 7th grader. It's embarrassing. I almost have 2 degrees. I'm pretty smart. And here I am, I can barely read. Come on. I don't know. There are times where I wonder if I do have some sort of attention disorder, but I haven't gone to a doctor or gotten. Why is my opacity low? What did I do? Hold on. But I haven't gotten to a doctor, or, actually diagnosed, so I can't say I have something. But I do feel that people can focus better than I can, and that reading is hard as a result. But I don't know. I could just be complaining. You failed English 10? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Hopefully it wasn't too bad to get yourself back. But yeah, that does suck. The classes that I failed, I never failed anything in high school. So, like, for example, I actually was like a really good kid in high school. I had honors classes, I had special crazy smart kid classes because I was really good at school. But when I got into college, I took a whole bunch of different classes, and I failed 2 classes. You guys are gonna think it's really funny. I failed women's studies, known as one of the easiest classes just to pass if you just repeat and regurgitate what's being said. But yeah, I failed my women's studies class, and I failed my woman card revoked. That's it. No longer a lady. Go back home. Start over. Yeah, so I failed that. And I should have complained about it, actually. The story behind that is kind of weird. I know, I failed women. Who knew? And then I also failed, like, not logistics, but it was, crap, what was it called? where you study a bunch of old people that think they're really profound and stuff. Help me out. Forgetting a word. That's really vague. I'm sorry. Philosophy. Thank you. It is philosophy. I failed my philosophy class. Because I didn't like their philosophies, and I refused to. I still did all of the work, but I did it like wrong, I guess. But I backed it up with like research and stuff, but I did it very much not what the professor wanted. So that's completely on me. The women's studies one I failed because so I was doing really well in the class, and basically 40 or 50% of the class, how do I put this? It came to be basically all dependent on this one crazy essay. You really could not fail this essay. The professor, super lovely professor, kind of, she like gave you all the answers basically, but you just needed to regurgitate what she wrote. And it outlined this weird philosophy that women could only ever be victims ever. And I think that there is hope. It's really, it's bad, but I think that there is hope. And I refuse to take that mentality where I am a victim no matter what I do, because then I'm just going to be complacent about it. You know what I mean? That sucks. That's not we need to work together and find solutions, And so I made that my essay instead. And she marked me down as not completing the essay. Yeah. I did write about girl gamers and what we can do on like that sort of social aspect of it. And that, like, for example, I, at that time, was contributing to the Team Fortress 2 side of video games. And so I was competing in, like, all women's tournaments and blah, blah, blah. And creating, like, a really nice, safe community for lady gamers to express themselves and be there. But, yeah, so I explained all this stuff, and I did, like, a really good job on the essay. I'm very proud of it to this day. But yeah, my professor did not like that, so I failed the course. Really crappy as a result. And I was young, so I didn't know that, you can debate these things and like go to the head of the department and be like, hey, this is bullshit. So yeah, I just kind of took the L, and that's on my like permanent rec. I had a 3.84 GPA coming out of college. And oh right, this is his robot hand. Fuck. That's such a nice looking hand though. Damn it. Alright. But yeah, I had a great, fantastic grades coming out of college, first round of college. Except for this one class. And everybody always asks me about it on my resume. So yeah. Interesting. Very funny. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's see. I failed a math class, I can't read, in my first year of community college by not knowing that I had to use a calculator. So I was doing remedial, low-level algebra and trying to do it all mentally. What the fuck? You're insane! Oh. That's badass. I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah. That teacher was trying to make y'all drones repeating her ideals. Should have debated that. I know, I really should have. I think it would have made a really big difference to like future generations who took that class. And it bothers me a little bit, like to this day, I should have said something. But I just didn't know. Now I do. So yeah, if you guys are in school and you have a teacher or professor or, whatever, who does stuff like that, ask questions and try to get things changed because it's so toxic, you know? I find a lot of uni classes make you regurgitate ideas instead of debating or discussing them critically. I agree. So I think some of the classes that do that quite often are classes like English classes. And a couple years ago, we had to take English classes for the college that I'm currently going to. And it was a shock to me that we actually like debated stuff in class and we held debates and it was like, it's really cool. So yeah, I think things are changing. Not enough and not commonly enough, but I think we will get there. Keep making a stink in classes. Keep shouting and making your voice heard. Y'all debating the use of the singular y'all or something? No, it was actually the content that we were reading in class. So for example, one of my favorite books of all time, it's called Eating Animals by Jonathan Safran Foer. He's a fantastic writer, 10 out of 10. I was a proud omnivore coming into that class, but after reading that book and debating it and whatnot, I actually like really understand the desire for vegetarianism and the importance of being like vegetarian. And that's the most value out of a class that I've had, like from an English course. So I think that sort of stuff is like really, really important. Because I mean, normally I would just have read that and gone like, "Yup, that's some guy's opinion," but we like delved into it and we got like really, really into what it means and like why things are the way they are. And I mean, I know I'm being really vague right now, but it was very interesting and it gave a lot of depth and value to the course as a whole, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope that more English classes are like that in the future, because that was cool. And at the very end of the semester, we had to pick topics to debate. So we like would do research and blah, blah, blah. And try not to laugh. My topic that I picked was that ketchup doesn't belong on the list of condiments next to mustard, and that ketchup is a fraud. So I did all this research about how ketchup is like fucking evil. And I won the debate against some ketchup lovers. It was really funny. Your dad did a debate like that? Heck yeah. It's just entertaining and it's interesting. Okay. I gotta focus back on this. I get too lost and stuff. Which ship would win? What do you mean by ship? You have my attention. What was my main point? I don't fucking know. Oh, my main point, like for the argument? So that ketchup actually is not, it's not a condiment because it's technically not ketchup. The fact that it's lying about being ketchup in the first place makes it an illegitimate condiment. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, Owl. Alchemist, I love that. But okay, so here's why I think that ketchup is not a legitimate thing, and it's not actually my opinion. Ketchup has been banned in several countries because of this. Basically, long story short, ketchup doesn't contain enough tomato to be called ketchup. Which is really funny. So yeah, it's mostly sugar and it's mostly water and a little bit of vinegar. And because of that, it actually is not legally ketchup. And specifically, I'm talking about Heinz ketchup. So I thought that was interesting. And then I also talked about how it was like marketed specifically towards kids, and that because of the serving size as a half of a tablespoon. Do any of you guys eat a half of a tablespoon of ketchup? Fuck no. You eat like a gallon of that shit on your fries. Like, come on. So, yeah, the fact that it was being marketed towards kids specifically, it's like really, really bad. It's like super dangerous for kids. Ketchup is amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, ketchup is delicious because it makes my lizard brain happy, because all it is sugar. I love sugar. Come on. But yeah, so that was my two main points are it shouldn't be marketed towards children, which Heinz has now stopped marketing towards children, which is interesting. But I'm sure you guys will remember a lot of these ads that they had. It was like I don't know, featuring kids, featuring families and stuff like that. And it would just show these kids just eating so much of the ketchup. It's insane. But yeah, they don't market towards kids anymore, and they have healthy options now. Hey, thank you for the host, Owl. I really don't like ketchup. I think it is kind of nasty, but it is sugar, so it feeds my brain and makes me happy on a weird level. But yeah, my argument was that mustard is just better in every way. So yeah, there you go. There is the entire culmination. Words are hard of my English class for that semester. It's great. 10 out of 10. It's a necessary evil? Kinda. Yeah, I do agree that ketchup has an important space in food. It's great for sauces, it's great for cooking, it's fine by itself, but let's be real, it doesn't belong. Let me rephrase. It shouldn't be called ketchup, damn it. It should be called, I don't know, sweet red juice sauce. Fuck, I don't know. It's annoying. Give me some sweet red sauce. Nasty paste. I like you, Alex McGee. You speak the truth. Have you tried mayo on fries? Yeah, it's like a Belgian thing. Or rather, it's incredibly popular to do that in Belgium. Which is interesting. Just by itself. My roommate used to eat fries with mayo all the time. And so it grossed me out until I tried it. Very clearly, it's delicious. It's unfair. Even if you hate mayo, it's like really good. Majestic. Oh yeah. Alright. So I know that there are gonna be some people in chat who are like, okay, but for real, mayo kinda nasty though. Now, do you individuals, are you aware of aioli? Or have you tried aioli? It's like a sauce. I like mustard? Fuck yeah. You're a good person. If I could give roles in chat, I would give you like Mustard King role. You're cool, Alex. Yeah, aioli is delicious. And you know what aioli is? Aioli is mayo. It just isn't, you know, shittily made. So, realistically, you do like mayo. Just not the white goop that you get from the store. Mustard heroes and ketchup bastards. It's really good. Now, I understand, going back to the drawing for a little bit, I do understand that I am doing some of the parts on his feet slightly different. I hope that that's okay. But I am making it as a conscious decision. And oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Owl. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Your name is a play on alchemist. I just like the thought of an owl as a chemist, and I didn't understand. God damn it. I'm fucking dumb, dude. This is Vortex's character. I didn't write down the name because I forgot. Forgive me. Okay, that's looking about right. Do you practice spiritual alchemy? No. Alchemist. Ooh, you know about the history of alchemy, eh? I love it. It's interesting, right? I'm not an expert in any way, and I think it's important that I make that distinction early on. But when I was doing chemistry junk in school, I picked up a book from the library because I thought it was really interesting about like the history of alchemy and how it turned into kind of modern chemistry. And I thought that was so cool. So yeah, interesting stuff. And I use the terms, you know, modern chemistry very loosely, because chemistry is based on facts and shit, but alchemy kinda was along the right track of how things kinda worked. So I thought that, yeah, it's interesting. I think this is the blockiest hand I've ever drawn. It's a big hand. It's a beefy boy. It's too beefy. Okay. You can fix it this way. Oh yeah, easy fix. A heavy metal, if you will. Very funny. I like it. It's terrible, and I should ban you. But it's funny, and I appreciate it. So speaking of chemistry and whatnot, so one of my talents, my weird party tricks, is I can cite 114 elements by memory. Now, I'm like really stupid in a lot of different ways because I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I've memorized this 114 elements ever since 4th grade. And it's been there in my mind since then. Okay. I hope that I haven't sung it in like maybe 3 years, so let's see if I still got it. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Is it from the periodic table song? Yeah, it is. By God, John Lear, something like that. So there's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and radium, nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum and osmium and astatine and radium and gold, proctinium and indium and gallium, iodine and thorium and thulium and thallium. There's yttrium and terbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium and silicon, and silver and samarium, and bismuth, bromine, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's helium and helium, and hafnium and erbium, and phosphorus and francium, and fluorine and terbium, and manganese and mercury, molybdenum, magnesium, dyscolium and scandium, and cerium and cesium, lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, potassium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium, and cadmium and calcium, and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendeleum, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. There you go, chat. Holy shit. That is such a hard song to sing. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Must be thirst. I am so thirsty. Please, someone get me some water. Thank you. Holy shit. Ah. Thank you, thank you. I did ask for it. This is the one time I genuinely need it. My throat, not used to talking that fast. I'm a baby. Thank you guys, thank you. Okay, there. Phew. I can get back to drawing this cool dude. Probably messing up his legs, but hey! I'm so happy you didn't do it to the tune. Alright, well. Can't be perfect. But I am genuinely so happy that I actually remembered it. As soon as I said, like, oh yeah, I can totally sing this Element song, my brain was like, yo, what if you don't remember it? You're about to make a fool of yourself really bad right now, Kai. So glad that wasn't entirely the case. I'm sure my voice didn't sound too great, but hey. Hey, you clipped it? Fuck yeah, now I can show my professors how smart I am. Maybe I can... What will John think? I guarantee you, John... So John is like one of our professors, and he is... he's a badass, but he's also like a hard ass. So... What would John think? He would probably listen to it and go, I think you messed up. You said iodine is iodine. You can do better. Good luck next time. What will John think? 2021. It's a good hashtag. Also, I'm like genuinely so happy that his name is John and not like some, I don't know, really weird out there name. John is such a perfect name for him. That's a weird comment, but it's an important comment. What is it with science teachers? Actually, he's not a science teacher, but he might as well be a science teacher. He's a designer, and a damn good one at that. It's like scary good, one of the best in Canada or something like that. He's wild, he's crazy. I'm honored to have been in his acquaintance. Wait, someone wrote a song about poisoning pigeons in the park? What the heck? Pretty good. Add some hair here. And then I think I get to go on to coloring. This forms like a tangent there. Okay. There we go. Line art complete, I think. Got that, got that, got that. That looks good. Got the pieces, got the things. Oh, I need lines here. That's cool. There. Oh yeah, I go all out on these requests, because so realistically, right? The more you draw, the better you're going to get. The faster you're going to get. If I only half-ass requests, and I do just a ton of requests, but if I only half-ass requests, I feel that my time is not well spent on getting better at art in general. Plus, I mean, if I do really well on requests and like make a lot of people happy, then I feel pretty good about myself. And I think people like it. I hope people like it. If only there was a way to practice drawing humans, that would be nutty. Very funny. It's not that I mean, I always need practice, but it's not that I really need practice drawing humans. It's just, I don't really want to. But yeah, one of these days, maybe like on Christmas or something like that, I'll actually open it up. And I thought you said you did. I need practice all the time for everything ever. But I think I've drawn more humans than Sonic characters in my life, which is saying a lot because I've drawn a lot of Sonic characters. You got to keep in mind that, like, for example, when you get or work on an art degree, a lot of the artwork that you are going to be producing for that degree is actually drawing people. So I would spend like 12, 13 hours a day in a studio drawing people, expressions, faces, whatever, just for practice, because you need to do that. And then there's the whole dissecting and surgery part of it, of which, have I talked about that on the stream? It's gonna make me sound like a maniac if I haven't. Yeah, there's that too. So worried that there's gonna be a bunch of comments that are like, you did what? Oh, I mean, I could tell you about it. When I was in college, first round, I'm in my second round of college now, so I'm considering it. You can take a bunch of classes, and so as part of my anatomy courses, they were part of our nursing program as well, and part of our, like, I guess, medical degree or something like that. So we had a cadaver lab on my campus. So what we did was we went down to the cadaver lab and we were instructed on how to do incisions and how to basically look inside people. So we walked in and we were shown how to do stuff. And I got to, for lack of better words, I got to look inside a man. It was really cool. But yeah, not a lot of people did like that, and the very first day that we actually went out to the labs, a lot of students, respectfully and understandably, backed up and threw up and did not want to participate in that part, which is fine, you know, not everyone is like that. But I was given free schooling, because I had good grades, etc., etc. But there is no way that I was gonna walk out of that class not dissecting the man on the table. There's no way. It's way too cool. And I have this awesome story. But yeah, if you guys are in the medical profession, a lot of people don't have the stomach to handle it, understandably. So if you can handle it, maybe your classmates can't, help them out, you know? Be there and be like, hey, you know, it's okay. But yeah, a lot of people feel that the smell of formaldehyde, which is the preservative used, it's like super vomit inducing. So yeah, I don't know. Help your buds out. Or at the very least, take notes for them. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Okay, bottom feet are dark. I'm loving this. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I think that that's really strange that vapes contain formaldehyde. I don't know why. You know? I'm not a vape expert, so I don't know. But that seems like an odd preservative to use. Definitely is not super cool to the human body, so what's up with that? Oh, I forgot a little piece. Forgot this little purple bit right here. Shit. Alright, so let me take this part. So that would be there, like this. too bad. Easy fix. Okay, everything else looks about right, I think. Got the hair, got the things, got the... Alright. Oh! Shit, is it a ponytail? I have a question. Vortex, is this here... Is that a ponytail or is it long hair? Because now is the time for me to fix that. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Phew. Okay. Now I can color stuff. Put that over there. Otter, welcome. How you doing today? Alright, I'm gonna have light come from over here, I think. A little late, but here you go. Thank you. So far today has been quite good. Not messing up too bad here. I hope. Heroine, welcome! Always sounds so weird to say out of context. Cocaine, welcome! Cocainium. Cocainum. There. I understand the reference. I'm not too old. I think. Yeah, I got chibis going on now. I'm very excited for them. If no chibis are done today, then we can have a chibi day tomorrow where all requests are done in chibi. Which I think sounds like fun. Chibis can be human, yeah? Oh yeah. Chibi can be anything, as long as you want it, you know, chibi style. The Power Rangers are cool. Don't you dare apologize. The Power Rangers are badass. Especially the old school Rangers. I'm not really, like, culturally I'm pretty inept. So like when it comes to references and stuff, I just don't get it. But Power Rangers, I totally get. Love the Rangers. Ooh, requesting for Cloudwalker. Very exciting. I get to see your characters. I'm poor, so I gotta bribe Neon into doing it. That's fine. I mean, that's exactly how I want this stream to go, because I know that a lot of you guys have gotten requests from me in the past since, I mean, I've been streaming for a little while now. So I know that you guys probably are not super or as jazzed as when you first got here. Hey, Scarlett, thank you for the follow. And so I want to foster an environment where people are like, yeah, do you want a request? I will be more than happy to pay for it. And I love that. That's how art and community should work. So I'm so down for it. And I love it. So super props to you guys for being sweethearts. Yeah, I think that this is like one of the nicest communities of people that I've interacted with, like, ever. So yeah, if I can help foster that awesomeness by even just saying what I'm saying now, I hope that it makes people more comfortable to like be here and engage and make friends. Since you invest so much time into each request, doesn't mean the list carries across streams. It does. So each week, I guess let me rephrase. The list that's there right now, whatever is left from today, I will use in the very first wheel for tomorrow. And so that way, people who did not get picked today have another chance. And so then from that point on, that stream has its own wheel as well. So it incentivizes people to come back and hopefully, you know, get their requests drawn. I do a couple requests a stream, and if you don't get picked, then you get refunded. So it's like no big deal. I'm not here to scam anybody. As fun as that would be, it's not super beneficial. Thanks. There was a point in time where the wheel requests were like too crazy and nobody like had a chance, and I'm slowly making changes to accommodate for a growing audience. So yeah. How do I put in a request? Do I just comment? Well, welcome to the stream. Feel free to type in !help. That will probably explain it a lot better than I can. But basically, yeah, monster link alert. That was terrifying to view, and I was like, oh my god, who do I ban? But anyway, you get points by just sitting here, engaging, watching stream, and then you spend those points on getting a request. That's pretty much it. It's all free, unless you want to pay me money, in which I will love you forever. So high rules, first heroine. If you get your request picked for the next wheel, I will probably ask you to send that link again, because that will get lost in my chat. But if you make it into the request, then it doesn't get lost. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. And if it doesn't, feel free to ask again. Oh, good. I'm glad I explained it okay. I'm terrible at explaining things, I think. What is the deal with airline food? I've never understood that joke. Is it supposed to be like what's up with airline food? I've never understood it. Somebody out there with a big brain, can you explain that to me? What are you using for the avatar? My avatar is made up of like several hundred images, of which I have animated and tweened to perform specific actions when my face does specific things. It's actually a bunch of flat images. So the programs that I've used to make it are Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop, but you only need one of those. So then, alright, so yeah, Clip Studio Paint is pretty good, or if you have Photoshop, that's fine too. Then you use a program called Live 2D, and that's free. You don't need to worry about that. You also get a really awesome free trial. That's great too. So then you get to access really fancy stuff for about, I think it's a month. Yeah. So yeah, then you use Live 2D, and then I have everything in VTube Studio, which is free on Steam. So you can make, not me, don't make me, but you can make something like this too. Okay, let's see. The higher you are, the worse food tastes. Is that true? Yeah, I've never eaten airline food either. The longest plane flights I've been on were like an hour and a half long. Oh, yeah. Unless you count the crackers and biscuits and stuff. Then I have definitely had those, but those were great. Oh, the joke is that it's plain. That's dumb. Hi Rules First Heroine. If you would like to join my Discord, we can, I can message you and we can talk. Same goes to you, Scarlet. If you'd like to learn, I can give you guys either pointers or like tutorials that I use that really helped. I mean, my model is just it's not finished, but that's okay. I think it does a pretty okay job. Janae Weaver, how's it going? I remember on my very first plane flight ever, I was absolutely terrified. I've been here for an hour. I have not noticed, and I apologize. But on my very first plane flight, it was at 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock in the morning. And, oh, all right, you're Sonic Girl. Oh, shit, okay. Well then, hi. I've been talking. I guess I haven't seen your messages then. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. Just forgive me. Yeah, on my very first plane flight ever, 5 a.m. in the morning probably, and they're like, hey, you want complimentary beer? It's on like an hour and a half flight. And I'm like, sure. And they say, all right, well, it comes with some biscuits. You want beer and biscuits? Okay. That was great. I love plane flights. I haven't had beer offered to me since then. But yeah, that was cool. 10 out of 10. I loved that. Okay, shading-wise, this looks okay. I mean, for shading placement, not actual shading. Biscuits from KFC. No. It was like, man, what are they called? Biscoff biscuits. That's what it was. Those are really good, by the way. Yeah, the Biscoff. Almost sounds like I'm swearing when I say it. Biscoff. Maybe they should change the name a little bit. Biscoff Scavlander. Stuff they use for the cookie butter. Yeah, Oh man, that was really good. Have you tried it yet? I got Neon Runner some cookie butter using Biscoff biscuits, and have you tried it yet? Understandable if you haven't. You're almost done with the jar? Yo! I'm so glad to hear that you liked it. That actually just made my day. I'm really glad. I went to a craft fair today and they had Biscoff caramel apples. That sounds good. Someone say cookie butter. Yeah. Because of you, both Neon Runner and I have tried it. Yeah, you're welcome. It was fun. It was fun buying it. Neon Runner and I, we went into this store and like we were looking around for it for so long, and we finally found it at a store, and but it had like a deal, and I was like, Neon Runner, you need to eat this with me. So yeah, that's a really boring story. I apologize for telling it. I thought it was exciting. Has anyone tried banana milk? Yes. I am banana intolerant. So it didn't go down great, but it was delicious. I lead a sad life. Let's see. Have you tried Nanner milk? Oh dear. Nanners, I hope, does not see this. I doubt she will, but I'm sure she's heard of Nanner milk. Have you guys tried banana ketchup? Oh man, I actually love bananas. What I have is like literally banana intolerance. I can't actually digest bananas. It's like a thing. Banana ketchup? What? What in the world? All right. First of all, I'm not weird. It's delicious and it comes from the Philippines, so you know it's good. It does not taste like banana. It's just made from banana. They had like a ketchup shortage, and they were like, man, we need ketchup over here in the Philippines. What are we gonna do? We have a bunch of bananas. So yeah, it doesn't taste anything like bananas. Tastes pretty close to ketchup, actually. You would not, if I served it to you, you'd be like, yeah, okay, this tastes like ketchup. But yeah, it's not artificial banana. It's real banana. It just so happens to be ketchup. Yeah, that also doesn't have tomato in it. What makes it better than ketchup? Because it's actually interesting. And it doesn't lie. It's important. No lying. Okay, so that looks good. I need to add some gradients, add some lights and some darks. I like it when my food doesn't lie to me. It's important. Looks like a Mega Man hedgehog? Yo, thank you. That is a compliment. There's a thread going around on Twitter right now. Ketchup doesn't exist, what are you putting on your fries? That's funny. Ketchup does exist. It's just hard to buy because it really doesn't exist like in the States. Unless you go to like a special ketchup dealer. Do you have any funny stories? Man. I suppose I have some funny stories. I have a terrifying story that I recently told, and I'll retell again because it was drudged up from my memory. So I was out with a friend. This is probably 3 years ago now. I was out with a friend, and I haven't seen him in a long time. And so we were gonna go out and have like some dinner at like some probably really shitty like noodle place, and just kind of catch up on like what we've been doing since high school. And so we were crossing the street, and there's a guy coming down the road, and he was like going super fast, and he like barely hit us, or barely didn't hit us, sorry. He did not hit us. And so as we were still crossing the street, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, learn to fucking drive. And I said that out loud. And the guy, I guess, heard me in the car, and he got out of the car. And I was like, And so then another car came behind, and he, like, started honking at this dude who is now sitting in the middle of the road. And so the guy got back in the car and sped off down the street. And so then he whipped around and like tried to follow this other guy who honked at him. And so I was like, well, that was really weird, you know, what a weird interaction that was. So then the guy comes back around down the street, whips around, does a U-turn, and parks right across the street from us. And I'm like, that's weird. And so my friend and I were just kind of, you know, we're just walking, and the guy gets into his car, because obviously we're watching him. And so he gets into his car, he looks at us, and he pulls out a crowbar, and he starts walking at us, and we're like, oh shit! And so we started fucking booking it, because there's this man now who is out to kill us. And so, yeah, road rage, you know? I guess I really pissed him off. And so, as we're running, literally for our lives, we can hear the guy rounding the corner around us, or behind us. As we're turning the corner, such an asshole. As we're running, I say, I really wanted to joke, I guess, because my brain was panicking and all I could think of was a joke. And I said, you know, my guy, I don't actually need to outrun the guy who's chasing us. I just need to outrun you. So we turned into a bar. We asked to go into like a back room because there's somebody after us. And we were in there for like 2 hours. We could hear the guy outside in his car like circling the block. And so then we had to call and get someone to pick us up. And my friend has not talked to me since. I don't know why I said it. To this day, I'm just kind of like mortified that my first response was like, you know, I have no problem sacrificing you. So there's my story. I think it's kind of funny. I can't believe I actually fucking said it to another human being in a situation like that. Hope you liked my story. I am mortified. Always carry a knife? Yeah, I really should have. Since then, I have moved to Canada and cannot carry a knife. I really don't want to engage with people. Because if I actually have to break out my knife, then my chances of getting hurt are like crazy high. So yeah, I would much rather run always. But yeah, I would like to get some personal protection, but I really can't. Learn martial arts. I actually have martial arts. I have a martial art. Um, but it's not like a fighty shitty I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. I'm really proficient actually in Aikido. Which doesn't really help and encourages me to run. But if I do have to fight somebody, I would like to do so with a large stick. That's my preferred way of fighting. If I'm given a stick, then I'll be okay. Aikido, part of how they do stuff is you learn bow staff. So, you know, you get to be Donatello for a little bit. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Alex. You shouldn't need a weapon to be safe on the street. The unfortunate is, oh, thank you, Sonic Kid. I just told a story where I was very not a nice person, but I'm glad you think I'm nice. I'm a jerk. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to protect ourselves, but it's important that we do so, or at least know how to. But yeah, I don't ever want to fight. I've gotten into a lot of fights in my life, and I used to be a bully in school. So it wasn't until I got bullied that I realized, like, oh shit, maybe maybe I shouldn't be a bad person. Because I just didn't realize what was going on. I was stupid. I've since then apologized, you know, but it's important to recognize that that you've been a shitty person and you're trying to make amends to be better. But as a result, I've gotten into a lot of fights in my life. And you know what? I'm not too bad at it. I don't ever want to fight again, though, if I have the choice. Man, this Kylor is taking a turn. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to be open and honest about what my experiences are and what I've done, and because I think that that's interesting. Not like, wow, that's so cool, but interesting and like, you can change. You can make choices and actively try to be a better person always. And that's an important lesson to share, I think. I think I'll be repaying that debt for the rest of my life. But, you know, that's okay. Because I think I messed up a lot of people's childhoods. So, yeah. I'm very open about mistakes I've made. It sends a good message to others. Yeah, I think so. In no way am I like, yeah, I used to be a bully, and it was really, it was really cool. 10 out of 10. No, it sucked. I picked on people and beat people up because I was mad, and so many aspects of my life were out of my control, and blah blah blah. I thought that I was like the only one who felt this way. Not true. And I was just a jerk. Since then, I have gone and contacted literally every single person that I've ever gotten into to a fight with, or bullied or picked on, or whatever. And not everyone was reciprocating of this. But I said, hey, can I take you out to lunch? I think it's important that we talk. And some people were really chill about it. Some people said, hey, I can't ever forgive you. And, that's part of reconciliation, It happens. It's fine. Understandable. I'm not out there seeking forgiveness. I'm out there seeking to make them know that I'm aware now of what I've done. Um, so yeah, basically, long story short, a lot of us are chill now. And I'm in contact with a lot of people who I've picked on, and they're doing okay for the most part. And I feel that that's good. Wow, what did I walk into? Bleeding heart. Just complaining and talking about stuff and things. But yeah, I'm in no way a perfect person or whatnot in any way. Yeah. I told someone to learn how to drive and they tried to kill her with a crowbar. Yeah. That too. That was just such a weird night. And the craziest part of it is, like, I just kind of forgot about it. Sorry about your friend, by the way. Ah, well, it's alright. I think it's okay. I can't believe I said it, but, you know, hey. But, yeah, I recently was reminded that that story exists. And I think that that's weird that I even had to be reminded of something that happened. Because even, like, it just is so surreal. It's such a weird fucking story. So yeah, anyway, there's that. I haven't kept in touch with anyone from high school or college. Is that a choice? Or just kind of what happened? That's fair. I feel that I've grown apart from a lot of my high school peers. And I think that's part of, like, kind of growing up. Some people stay super close together, some people don't. That's alright. I was just handed Red Bull. Very excited. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. Happy to be here right now. Yeah, Atlas, what you should do is, if you just came in and just heard the last little bit of that story, you should definitely check out the VOD later and listen to the whole thing. It's even worse than what you just heard. It's a wild story. You're scared of that happening with your college friends? I mean, if you're scared of it happening, you are the only person who can kind of make things work. So by that, I mean, make an effort to keep in touch. Because relationships go both ways. If someone doesn't message you, it doesn't mean that they hate you or something like that. It just means that they are probably really busy, probably really stressed, and you know what? A message from a friend, that goes a long way. First grade me was wild. Yo, that was like me in first grade. It sounds weird, like, sharing those kinds of stories, right? I mean, I hope that you're not, you know, the window basher still. But, it's weird. I'd rather not hear about my friend being attacked by a crowbar. I mean, I think it's kind of a funny story. Hopefully I told it in a way that was somewhat entertaining, somewhat funny. Yes, I was scared pissless, but it's also really funny. banner. Only Hulk. It's actually really funny. I'm gonna say this right now, this is gonna look so cool when I add in the lighting. I'm very excited. It's hard to tell right now because of how the lighting is. It's gonna be really cool. Pretty sure. Is this a Transformer Sonic? Nah, it's a mecha inspired individual. Kicks ass. Oh, did the audio cut out? Did the audio cut out? Oh, thank God it's just them. I mean, that sucks. Thank God it's just them. I'm always so worried that something will go wrong with like my audio and I won't know how to fix it because my audio is so simple. So it's like, wow, what do I fix? What can I fix? Red Bull time! Yeah, this is definitely a little weird music, but I do dig it. Okay, now I need to adjust this color a little bit. It does sound like Night in the Woods. And before you go, you know what Night in the Woods sounds like, Kai? Yeah. You. I also haven't played it. I'd like to. Someday. Have you played Armello recently? Not recently. Did they make some changes? I love Armello. How recently are you talking? Oh, yeah, they definitely do keep updating the game. They're insane. I don't know how they intend to make money, but, you know, hopefully they're doing it. Right, now to pump up the contrast a little bit. Actually, I'll do that later. Are you using Adobe Illustrator for this? I am not. This is Clip Studio Paint. I do not like Adobe products, and so I will do my absolute best not to use them. I'm still forced to support them because it's required in school, but for my own projects like this, I highly recommend also that you consider getting Clip Studio Paint. It's worth just so much more. Yeah, also Illustrator's stinky. I don't know, that's not true. I actually really like Illustrator. But Adobe can really suck it. Warner Media, yeah. Did you see that they got Ultra Instinct Shaggy? I'm very excited about it. I don't give an actual flying fart about Warner Brothers, but I like Smash Likes. Excited to try it. I have enjoyed the Nickelodeon attempt at Smash, so yeah, I want to try other people's stuff. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like the lighting. Have you ever played Rivals of Aether? I do, or have. I don't play it anymore, but Crag is a sweetheart. I love him. Also the small whale guy. I forgot his name. He's super cutie and I love him. I never got like super into it though, but I did enjoy the game. And I still watch stuff from it. So if there's like a tournament or something like that, try to stay up to date on it. Watch it. It's very interesting. It's a beautiful game. Hey, I'm glad to hear that you like it more than Adobe stuff. Makes me happy. Yeah, I originally was like, I don't know, kind of so-so with Clip Studio, and then I actually got it and started working with it and customizing it. It's a great program, absolutely fantastic. Shocked more people don't use it. Also, like using its vector stuff. Great. Yeah, I think Adobe has fallen off of the usefulness ship a little bit. So they better pump it up, otherwise they are going to be out. Well, to be fair, Photoshop can do vector as well, and it can do 3D modeling. So Photoshop is great, but its lack of customizability, really not super great. Yep. And I mean, it belongs to a terrible, horrible company. I really can't support it. Illustrator used vectors and is stiffer than Photoshop, which uses pixels, even when using vectors somehow. Yeah, Photoshop does something that's very strange. It has smart objects, which are vector-based until you rasterize them, which means turn them into pixels. By default, Photoshop is raster, and of course, Illustrator is completely, as far as I'm aware, is completely vector. But yeah, I feel that it's just, I don't know. Illustrator's great. It's stiff for a reason, but it doesn't need to be stiff anymore because the technology actually is gotten really good. Hey, Kai wants some propane. I mean, I guess so, if you're just gonna hand it to me. I'll have some propane and propane accessories. Right, does he have eyeballs? I assume he has eyeballs. I mean, pupils. The Illustrator, it's a bit harder to draw well, and you need to manually adjust the line thickness and taper every line. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt for illustration like that. That being said, if you're really good at art, Illustrator is really quite nice to work with. It does what it does really well, but Clip Studio does it better. If you don't mind me asking, since you're drawing one of my OCs, I can return the favor with one of yours if you'd like. Sure. That I would be honored. Write me. We can make it into an art trade if you'd like. Okay. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. I would normally add shines and stuff, but I kind of don't want to. I feel it would kind of ruin the aesthetic that I have going. So we'll see. Maybe at some point in the future I will add some shine. Actually, I will. I'll add some shines. I think it's necessary. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, some shines. Let's something here. Do you have any tips on shading and highlights? I always seem to put them in the wrong place or go overboard. The best advice that I could possibly give, just shorthand, is to study and exaggerate reality. So I don't have to do it so much anymore, but when I come across something and I'm just like, man, I don't know how to shade this, I try to replicate the lighting in reality and look at what is happening with the lighting that I do see. So, I mean, that seems just kind of like shitty advice, but I think that's the best advice I could possibly give without being like, so, it does this angle and this. You know what I mean? Yeah, the answer is practice, but draw from reality. Because the patterns are going to be replicated in your work. Okay. Still life drawings are great for that. They are. 100%. Okay. There. Alright, request 1. Done. Where can I DM you? Because the new Twitch update allows streamers to use Oh. Alright, Teriyaki Fishman, do you have a Discord? Because I am very interested in everything you just said. Okay. I would like you to add me on Discord. So type in ! Discord, and you can join my server and you can contact me from there. Is that alright? Yeah. I would love some animated emotes. I mean, I can animate stuff myself, but there's no fun in that. I would very much be more interested in commissioning someone else. Alright. Request 1. Done. I will send you the file, Vortex, afterward. How would you prefer that I contact you? Do you want, like, Discord, or Twitch, or Twitter? Discord, alright. And you're in the server, I assume? Not good at remembering stuff. Alright, cool. On with the wheel, indeed. Let me get my stuff ready. Wheel. No. Wheel. There. Okay, so. Let's get an add-on. Yeah, apparently my hotkey for getting the wheel on there also makes this into a different window. So, gonna have to fix that. Alright, let me update the wheel with everything that's on here. Yeah, it's in celebration of the Thanksgiving times that we have here. Still adding names because you guys are wild today. And that, and one more. It's Teriyaki Fishman. Every time. Name gets me. It's so funny. Okay. So, I'm gonna shuffle the wheel. Boop, 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 boop. And 3. Wait, hold on. Anybody else want to add anything? There's a ton of requests. That's why it's so important to be part of the first 3. Because you get double your chances. How'd you spell? Get another one? he is, or actually don't know, preferred pronouns. They are not on here because they've already been here. How do I enter? Type in exclamation point requests, and that would explain it a lot better. Basically, you use your points to get onto the wheel. Fingers on Alex. Guess so, yeah. But alright, you guys ready? Ooh, Pegason's nice. Just in time. Okay, there. DatOtter wins. Okay, okay. Alright. I think we're ready. But yeah, Scarlet, is that clear? Yeah, this is a big wheel today. You guys are nuts. Alright. I'm gonna spin it. It's gonna happen. In 3, 2, 1. Spin. Oh, that's pretty. Wait, one of you guys literally just said, I bet Otter wins. Who was that? Look, what the heck, dude? Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Okay. How did you... The chances are insane. Of course, Luck Vampire gets that one correct. Alright. Who did you want me to draw? Remember it being something interesting. What? This is a fucking sus stream, dude. Okay. Alright. I'll draw the Amongus. Okay. So, do you want to tell me about this this OC, this very special OC of yours, Otter? Yeah, some quality art. Right, so he's got some bends in him. He's got some butt cheeks. Pretty sure this is what you wanted me to draw, right? This is what you wanted? Okay. So yeah, I need to make sure that Twitch doesn't ban me. All right, so I'll draw something. Try to make it look nice. Kind of shit am I gonna draw? So they do have little hands. I know that. I think they just have 3 fingers on their hands. If I recall correctly, I've drawn actually a surprising number of these little beans. I think it's 4 fingers per each hand. Alright, I'll add another finger on there. But only because you're the requester. Actually, you know what, chat? It'd be way more fun if perhaps we got to decide what this bean is doing. So, What should he be doing? What's your avatar meant to be? Is she a vampire? I am. Yeah. I'm a bit moldy, but I am indeed a vampire. You want him doing nothing suspicious. Okay, ketchup on a hot dog. Okay, that so far is the most interesting one. Spider Amongus. Have him web swinging? Okay. So I'm gonna give us some options here. Ketchup. I think that's very funny. Watching my stream? No, that's a terrible idea. Okay. Draw him removing the pickle from the burger. Okay. I have one watching a stream right now. Oh, that's very sus. Alright. So, ketchup on a hot dog, Spider Amongus, Not being sus. My suggestion is struggling to draw, okay? Sorry for my handwriting, by the way. Okay. Eating a cookie with his imposter mouth. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna accept one more suggestion. About suffering eating ketchup? I can add that to this one. Eating ramen? That's a cute idea. I like that. Okay. Okay. So here are your 6 choices. Right now, I'd like you guys to type one number into chat. Go. Whichever one that you guys do and like the most, I will do. Wait, Atlas, you can't say 2 numbers. You sussy baka. Okay, okay. So it seems we have a tie. Sorry, ignore the 2? Okay. 2 is being ignored. So here are our choices now. So, between these 3, option 1, which is putting ketchup on a hot dog. Option 2, which is eating something, likely a cookie, with its imposter mouth. Fight You 3 had 3 votes. Yeah, maybe. Then we have eating ramen. So, okay, so you guys are voting for stuff now. Alright, you guys get it. 1, 2... It's that one, another 3, another 3. Oh, 3's in the lead. Okay, okay. 3, damn! 5! Help me out here. Gotcha, okay. It seems so far that eating ramen has taken the lead. So, I know you guys probably aren't done voting. That's okay. Take the wheel. This is going to be indeed a sussy baka. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna look up some stereotypical anime eating ramen, because I'd like to pay homage to that if I can. So perhaps maybe like a scene from Naruto recreated with the bean. Oh, you don't like sussy baka? It's pretty wild. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. I actually really like this. Shanae Weaver, you have sent something fantastic. That's great. Actually, I am just gonna keep it. Put that back. About that big. I love it. This is great. Gonna make it probably a better size for this. Mob Psycho is underrated. I don't know if it's underrated. I think a lot of people really like it, but it is very, very good. So I've been told. All right, so I'm gonna make this guy a little smaller. I know what the bean looks like, but can we hold a poll on color/outfit? I was just gonna make them like maybe red, cyan, green, maybe? But let me see if I can actually make a poll from here. I originally had settings to be able to do that, and then they recently were away. So let's see. Yeah, alright, I'll try to make a poll. Give me a second while I learn how to do that. Unless one of my mods wants to do it real fast. Because then you guys would be a lot faster at it than I am. Because you actually see what's going on. Okay. Stream manager. Pull. Where is the pull option? Manage your pull? Yeah, I get that. Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. For now, let's draw. I also don't know how to set up a pull. I'm new, apparently. Okay, I actually have a good idea for this. So, table. My crewmate is usually dressed in yellow with a lab coat and safety goggles. I don't know if I want to have them with outfits. But I do want this one to be like eating with the mouth. But just, you know, having a good time. Okay. So can someone confirm with me how many fingers they have? Four fingers total? Or 4 fingers, but they also have a thumb? So I guess I should ask, how many digits do they have? And I can't click on licks right now. Okay. So 3 plus thumb equals 4. Alright, so 4 digits total. Got it. It's 4 and a thumb? Oh my god, you guys. Okay, now I'll click on the link. God damn it. Okay, actually it didn't load your link. It seems to be 3 plus 1. Yeah, 3 plus thumb. Yeah, that does work. That weirdly has a pinky in there. Oh well. I have him kind of sweating because this one in the middle is just straight up an imposter. I think that's really funny. So this one's gripping this like that. Let's see. Make this slightly larger so I can actually see the full frame. You have a lizard, eh? Tell me about your lizard. I, for one, love lizards. Big fan. Just to have some lizards. Check your Discord messages. Is it an emergency? I normally don't. Not during stream, anyway. Okay. Then I will check my Discord messages when I can. It's for stream? Well, then you can post it here, maybe? I don't know. I really don't check my Discord during stream. Sorry. I like the idea that somehow they're eating ramen and sipping soup and stuff, but only the one in the middle is the imposter with a mouth that can actually eat it. And they're weirded out by the imposter. Aha, very funny. I'm glad to see that I'm a sussy baka. I'll open that. I'll open that up. When you're sus. God damn it. That's fantastic. Thank you. Okay, then I have some plates over here. I'm kind of recreating this, not really. Because I also want to do it kind of in the pardon me, but kind of shitty style of Among Us. Okay. Gonna make this a little wider. This is a fantastic request, by the way. Really love it. Amazing, incredible, outstanding, beautiful. You are very welcome. Alright, I need to look up what the imposter's mouth actually looks like, because I don't necessarily want to just wing it. Okay. Oh, it's literally just the shittiest mouth and tongue that you can possibly see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, all I know, or all I can really see, is that they have sharp teeth. That's fine. Yes, they have crazy, deep, bold lines. Let's see. One of these days, Otter will have no points to get on the wheel. Probably not. I think Otter is one of the few people that are going to have points for literally years. Otter's got chill. Otter is very chill. Oh, it helps if I would do this in vector. Oops. Hey, thank you for the follow, One Shot. One shot, one kill. This is the imposter. It is now. Yeah, so I'm recreating this scene as a request. This is a fantastic request, by the way. Really, truly. I'm proud that I get to be, I get to make some modern art. It's so good. This is like the perfect picture. Draw the little Among Us as well. The little man. The little family boy. Okay. Maybe. If I can fit him in, then I'll do it. Maybe he can sit on the table. It's a good idea. Wait, does he have a name? Noodle? Is that his name? Then have him swimming in the ramen? Oh, fuck no. There's like a little, pet that you can have in Among Us. It feels weird calling him a pet. That's what he is, technically. Oh, gotcha. Yes, they are indeed eating ramen. Yeah, nobody misbehave. Watch as the entirety of chat just erupts into chaos. I need to make a circle. I wish you guys could see my interface when I do this. This is really something that's kind of cool looking. Someday I'll figure it out and do it. Wow, perfect circle. How did you do that? Just so talented. Definitely not the use of a tool. It's 200 years of experience. Right there, baby. If I recall correctly, they also kind of have, like, blocky-ish hands. I don't know why I don't have that reference just on hand. Haha. I think they kind of have manly hands for little beans. Use of tools separates us from the animals. Would you sing Super Idol for whoever? I don't... Eh? Either that's a reference to something, which probably is, or it's a request for me to sing, which is a mistake. It's so hard to draw things without like a certain depth to it because I'm trying to make it shitty. I think that's accurate to how they would maybe draw it in the game. It's a meme song? Okay, that's why I don't know it. Someday I'll be hip with the kids. You guys need to help me out with that. Monkeys use tools as well. That is true. Monkeys are pretty good at using tools. Now, the real question though is, would you consider a monkey an animal if they also use tools? If they used a smartphone or if they communicated on 4chan, would you still consider a monkey to be an animal? And within that same vein, would you consider yourself to be an animal? If they're on 4chan, yes. Insightful, thank you. They are all animals, humans included. Okay. I mean, I agree. I agree with that. It's just kind of obvious though, right? But a lot of people argue with that. Say that humans are better than animals. We have wrinklier brains, but that's about it. I mean, some animals also have wrinklier brains than we do, though. Like, I don't know. I think dolphins have more connections in their brains than we do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not an animalologist, so, you know, what do I know? But, I think dolphins are, like, supposedly crazy. Crazy brains. Yeah. I ain't no animalologist, alright? I don't know anything. And I say that in jest. Obviously, I know that it's called being, you know, a zoologist or whatever. Can a dolphin not open pickle jars? It's kind of disappointing, isn't it? All that hype about dolphins and they can't even open a jar? Embarrassing. Dolphins are amazing. Yeah, they're also kind of demons. I mean, I assume we all know what they're capable of here. Pretty uncool animals. Yeah, yep, there you go. They're a little on the old rapey side. But other than that, dolphins are pretty cool, yeah. Crocodiles are the superior beings. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Crocodiles are very wild. Hey, thank you for the follow, Xcrypto. Having a good day. Okay, let's see. Gotta go work on your Plague Doctor character. Hey, well, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being cool, etc., etc. Know the you know the gist. Shall one day have an army of crows on my command. Wow. All right. That sounds terrifying. Remind me not to piss you off. Crows are horrifying. I love them. Very scary, very smart. Let's see. Yeah, some crows can mimic human voices. Scarily accurately, apparently. Which is cool, but also horrifying. Surging Dragon, how you doing? Just got off work. How's your day? Hopefully not too crappy, but you know, it's work, so it could be. Man, this just makes me really want ramen. Gosh. Ramen is really, really good. I mean, obviously, but very good. Hey, thank you, Twitch Kid. I appreciate it. Never had authentic ramen. I mean, it'd be rude of me to say you're missing out, but you're missing out, man. It's so good. Does Maruchan ramen not count as authentic? I don't know what Maruchan ramen is. I can't really tell you. Somebody who's more familiar maybe with ramen types? Is that a brand? I have no idea. Someone who's more skilled, help. I imagine ramen that you get from like a ramen shop is fairly authentic, if it's done authentically. Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, when it comes to, quote-unquote, what is real ramen and what isn't real ramen, we're basically just saying, like, actually go to a restaurant and try it. Because saying, like, you had, like, really good ramen, but it's from, I don't know, Top Ramen or something, it's just, sure it was good, but it's not as good as it can get. No? Feel me? I think if you go to a large city, it's easier to find ramen places. So next time you're in like a big city, go try to find like a ramen place. You'll be just blown away by how good ramen can get. What's the best food that you guys have ever had, ever? That's a very open-ended question. It can be very vague. But like, if we were visited by aliens, and the aliens were like, "What is your best food?" What would you tell them? Grilled salmon. That is an interesting choice. I think you're onto something. Grilled salmon is very good. Butternut squash ravioli. With a light mint and butter dressing with sprinkled salt on top. Wow, that is not only incredibly specific, that sounds fantastic. Cactus bread. I have never had cactus bread in my life. What the fuck is cactus bread? What I really like about this drawing is that I can just put it all in the wrong perspective. I have to try very hard. Restaurant pizza. Okay, just regular restaurant pizza? That's all? What is this, little... Is it rice that I'm looking at, or that I'm drawing? Because, like, it kind of looks like a muffin. See where I'm coming from? I think that's a rice cake? Interesting. I was so worried. I looked over at my layers. I thought I'd done all of this on the wrong layer. I was about to scream. Didn't. Thankfully. I was ready. I was ready to yell. Ah, thank you, Atlas. I'm really happy that people have been enjoying watching the streams. I hope that everybody could just kind of relax, chill, enjoy some free art. You know what I mean? That's all I want. I'm hoping that, you know, it gets more and more popular, naturally. But it makes me just infinitely happy to see that there are people who are watching it and enjoying it and lurking and just chilling. That's art, man. That's what art's all about. Happy to get an average of 5. That's a really good, I mean, I remember when I was first trying to get, to be affiliate, and I'm sure my mods, will remember my struggles because I couldn't get an average of 2. And I was so, like, sad because I wanted so badly to like, stream and have the prospect of actually making money from doing art and doing streams and stuff. And I couldn't even get an average of 2 or 3 or whatever is necessary. I think it's 3. And I was really sad by it. But I was also just kind of humbled, I guess, because the people that were there were, like, really nice. So I would stream, like, every day for these 2 people who were like, yeah, Kai, let's do it, let's go. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. These people are the people who are here today still and still support me. They are founders of my channel, and I'm eternally grateful. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Okay, let's see. That looks good-ish. Do some circles. My art grind is paying off. I hope so. Yeah, the music was very appropriate there. It's very funny. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. Ah. Thank you, thank you. I will hydrate shortly. So I really want to finish these lines. Yeah, it's a really nice song. The playlist has been kind of fire today. Which is, different. Normally it kind of sucks. Then I'm gonna copy that over, maybe, because that took a little bit of time and I don't want to waste too much time. So I'm gonna copy this over. No. This. Just cleaning up some lines. Gonna look a little less poopy here and there. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate the shading. I'd like to. In an ideal world, I would very much love to replicate the shading that's in this art piece. I don't know if I can. Well, let me rephrase that again. I don't know if I want to spend my stream doing that. Oif. Yeah, okay, I agree. Oif indeed. Let's see. I'd like to change the size. Looks pretty good. See, this is the kind of music that I would expect to be on my playlist, where it just has some weird sounds here and there. Like children screaming. You love to hear it. Okay, so Amongus indeed. Hey Matt, how's it going? We can all agree that Red's always the imposter, so I'm going to make Red the imposter. Somehow, Red is always the imposter. I don't understand. That is simply the reality of the situation. This slime that's causing problems? Oh, it is. Weird. Gotta get you a proper playlist. I would love a proper playlist, but it's really hard to get. Especially since, you know, it's expensive. If I recall correctly, the inside of their mouth is kind of pinkish. And I know they have white teeth, but I'm opting not to have that. I want them to have like just this splitting apart face. 'Cause I think that's more entertaining. It's more interesting. Okay, and then cyan. Let me find the colors of some of these crewmates, actually. The exact colors. This is a good image. So, let's pick and choose here. I actually don't see alright, so we got cyan here. So I'll have this one in the back, maybe cyan. Ooh, that's a gross cyan. These noodles are very sus. Okay. Then I'll have this one be that kind of darkish green color. Are they on here? They're not even on here. I know they exist because that's the color I play. Your references don't work out, man. So annoying. Can't even find it. Okay. There's my green sun. They're looking a little thick in that picture. Like, oh, holy shit. They're so thick. God damn. Built like a dump truck. Are you a good imposter? No. No, I think I'm a terrible imposter. I think some people who've played with me could back that up. I think I'm a worse crewmate, terrible imposter. I think I'm just not very good at the game. I do think I'm really clever, and then people are like, you're not that clever, Kai the Fox. And, yeah. I'm really not very good at it. I'm absolutely positive everyone here could school me. At least we'd still have fun. I just let them win, then why play? I'm aware that not the inside of the bowls are red, but I'm coloring them that way so I can help keep track of what part is the bowl and what isn't. Where's the crying emoji? I don't have one yet. I don't cry. I mean, I cry when my allergies are really bad, but that's about it. What's the crewmate ship look like in the back? Yeah, that's definitely the closest thing to a cry emoji I have. That's not a cry, that's a drown. I would wager to say that it's definitely a cry. Yeah, drowning in tears. Okay, this is a really crappy map, but it kind of shows me what things look like. So I have this blue color in the background. Add that. So it's this awkward blue like that. And then there's like some red on the walls. Let's see. Like this. Red. There are panels, so horizontal panels. Wait, vertical panels? I'm stupid. Tables themselves are this weird awkward blue color. Alright, I think that's it. tag the Among Us Twitter? Ah, yeah, okay. I'll tag the Among Us Twitter. Send me their page so I can actually tag them appropriately. They probably do really like stuff like this. Send it to me in Discord if you can, because there's no way I will remember otherwise. Ah, thank you, thank you. This is kind of awful. I love how this one's coming out. The bold colors and line work give it that comic strip feeling. Well, thank you. I'm glad. The hands are super good. I'm glad. Thanks. I think it's ridiculously funny. Right. Considering kind of painting this in, if that makes sense, to really make it kind of look like the manga. But, yeah. On that note, gonna zap out for the night. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. See ya. I'll see you next time. Ahead to for the future, Kai can't really draw anything if you don't provide a link. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, help me out. Give me a link. That being said, this is going to be the last one for tonight, but that is relevant for tomorrow. So that way I can actually, like, look at what you wanted and do it. When you make a request through the system or whatever that I have, it keeps whatever you wrote in like a little file or something, basically. It's really nice. That's how I'm able to keep all of my fish? No. Ducks in a row? Is it ducks in a row? To keep all my fish in a row. I can English. I know sayings. So to go along with the style of Among Us, I am going to do like a, let's see, what are the blue lines in the background supposed to be? See this map? See how there's like paneling along the walls here? I'm taking the elements from this wall with the red, and those are windows. Oh, are these windows? Shit. Alright, that's fine. Erase them. Bam. It's important to have everything in layers. There you go. Got them. Easy. When's this next sub night? Do you still do them? It would be tomorrow. And I kind of felt that people didn't really like sub night, and I wasn't sure what to do. The fact that you're asking makes me really happy. Okay, so these guys have backlighting, like it's coming from the back of them. of. Let's see. Sometimes the wheel can get a little crazy. Oh, for sure. So yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I think that would be nice. Remember those days? The days of the double and triple and quad? Gosh. But yeah, sub night is where basically it's a big thank you to everybody who has a subscription, and only those who have subs are able to make a request. Everybody else just basically just gets points, which is still a good deal. Oh, I didn't even recognize you said pasta. So funny. Sounds like you're the imposter. You're the imposter. What's my stream schedule? Every Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. PST. Kai sus? I'm not sus. I'm very unsus. I'm trustworthy. Think. Oop. Yeah, I have a schedule if you ever want to just double check. And then on top of that, yeah, it should be pretty much every week. Something happens where I can't make the stream, then I will cancel it and send out like a little thing where it's like, oh, I canceled it today, sorry, blah blah blah. Yeah. If I'm ever unable to make a stream, I do try really hard to make sure to tell you guys. What layer are my bowls on? Gosh darn it. Oh, bowls. Who is the singer that lives in the hip area? Pelvis. Terrible. I love it. Awful. See you later, Atlas. Have a good rest of your night or day. Or pretty sure it's day. Spooky Red Popcorn, welcome. How you doing today? Red Popcorn sus. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I draw stuff for people. This is a request. I usually play as yellow in Among Us, not red. Username. It's a little sus then. Usually play as this green fucker. I think I have a flower or a leaf on my head. I think that's my colors. Wear the dumb sticker. That's funny. I really like the dumb sticker because it, like, I don't know, maybe they fixed it, but I doubt it. Whenever you turn around, it like reflects rather than... It's really funny. I like it. Yeah, it turns into mud. Just doing some super light shading. Nothing particularly fancy, I think. Now, I always say that, but I always go over the top with shading. I don't think I'll do that. But maybe it'll happen, I don't know. Do you have a Discord server? I do. Type in exclamation point. There you go. On top of it. Do you have a Discord? You're more than welcome to join. Good jokes. Share your art if you do art. My art's horrible. You are still welcome to share it. But I definitely feel where you're coming from. That being said, it is indeed an arty foul. All art is lovely. What'd you do to the pop to make it red and also spooky? I'm curious too. What did you do? Hey, thank you for the sub. You have been here for 3 months now. Thank you for your support. Seriously, it means so much. You literally feed me, so thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Now for the food bits, I would like to really paint it. And I do. All I really do is answer questions for Kai. I mean, you're also here being a wonderful person. So, you know, there's that. How would popcorn wear a witch hat? Do you put a single hat on the bowl, or does every individual popcorn... Obviously, every individual popcorn gets a hat. What kind of stupid question is that? Yeah, obviously. Popcorn gets it. What a dumb question, right, Popcorn? How embarrassing. Kettle corn over buttered popcorn? Kettle corn is amazing. Kai for bullying. No! I've been a good Among Us bean. No. I won't bully you, I swear. Kenny Arkenpony, welcome. It's been a long time. How have you been? Kenny, have you ever played Among Us? Hey, thanks for the host, Kenny. Among Us is funny. I think it came out just at like the right time. You know? I don't think it would have been as popular had it come out. Yeah. Haven't played. Oh, what? Kenny. Have you never played it? Missing out. I bet you'd like it. Among Us was out for 2 years before it became popular. Yeah, I remember like basically thinking, man, I can't believe that Among Us is actually like popular now. It's come so far, and now look at it. It's like a cultural icon. It's interesting. But yeah, Kenny, are you familiar with Among Us? Do you know what this is? Scarlett, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, now to add some lighting to our lovely beans. That's not lovely lighting. And make it orange, maybe? It's a reflected light.
The important thing is that we're able to be one to one, you and I, with each other at the moment.
Is this Mr. Rogers? Did this song just throw Mr. Rogers at us? Kind of sounded like it, right? Huh. Wild. Waiting for copyright. It should be copyright free. This is according to Twitch. Which is why, I mean, it's kind of why the playlist sucks a little bit. Because it's curated by Twitch. But it ensures that I will never, ever, ever be copyright striked. See if the light is coming from behind, then it'll go like this. Unless Joe Twitch decides to be a jerk all of a sudden. Yeah. I don't know. I've already had some copyright infringement issues on the channel for past streams. So I am not eager to do that again. Which, I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm surprised there is ever an issue, given how small my channel is compared to some of these larger streamers. But yeah, already had a few run-ins. I mean, just because I played music that did not belong to me. That's pretty much it. I got like a little warning and all that fun stuff. That's why I'm so careful now. This is such a difficult background to do lighting on because I feel like this is very plain. So I'm gonna bump up the I can control Kai's redeems. It's true. Can. Don't. Can. I'm gonna do some color adjusting. You guys can see this. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Let's see. Nope, you can't see any of my options. Very cool. But you can see the changes I'm making. I would be so very mad if you did that. Don't. That's true, you can accept hydrates for me. So what I'm doing right now, you guys can't really see it, but you can kind of see some of the effects of it, are I'm doing color balance options and messing around with the curves and tones of the image. Okay, so before changes and after changes. It's pretty good. It's brightened up considerably. Feels a little bit more like it's an area that they are existing in. And it's a little bit brighter, and I like that. I'd like to add a little bit more depth to it. Some slate vignetting around the sides. Okay. And finally, some highlights. These highlights seem to be an important part of the Among Us universe. Really don't make much sense. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, changing the color of these noodle bits. I really should have kept them as a separate thing. See now that I have made a mistake. This looks so weird when it's so messy. Where are you going for food tonight? Where would you like to go? Or rather, what are the options? Oh yeah, actually that's a great idea. What about ramen? I see. I was going to ask if you were the person who hated ramen, but I didn't want to like throw you under the bus. But I mean, you threw yourself under the bus. That's your own fault. Where else would you like to go? I got Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Subway, Poke Bowl. Oh, obviously Poke Bowl. How is there even a choice? Oh, I see. I don't know, I would still get Poke Bowl. Is McDonald's even still cheap? It seems like it's just been getting more and more expensive. It's like not even a valid cheap option really anymore. Kinda sad. I mean, hopefully it means that they're paying their workers more, but I kinda doubt that. Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks it's gotten a little bit more pricey. Family can get a shit ton for food for 4 and leftovers for 20 bucks. I don't know how in the world you'd have that. Like, so it seems to me, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong. 20 bucks doesn't really get you so much anymore at McDonald's. I remember when 20 bucks would get you like just a mountain, an ungodly mountain of food. But that's not really the case. Yeah, I wonder if that's true for like a lot of places, or if there are maybe different prices for different McDonald's. I don't actually know. I'd be very curious to find that out. Because before I moved to Canada, I used to eat not really a whole lot of McDonald's, but I used to eat a decent amount of McDonald's. And ever since I've come here, I feel like McDonald's has been really expensive. It's just like, oh, well, very clearly I'm just nuts. But am I? I don't think I've ever been to a Sonic, which is ironic. Ah, Uh, but yeah, is Sonic good? Is it worthwhile going to? Sonic can be good. Okay, that's fair. I think that's a lot of fast food places, but Sonic was delicious until it switched to 3D. Very funny. They have milkshakes, eh? Okay. You've intrigued me. You've caught my attention. I love milkshakes. All right, I think this is, I'm gonna call this one good. So let me, it's a little smaller so you can see. There you go. Doesn't have quite the same charm as the original one does, but that's okay. Doesn't need to have much more charm. So dumb. But yeah, thanks for the request. That was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna get going. Guys, thank you so much for being here and for supporting me and yada yada yada. You know the drill. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you later.